Hi, good morning everyone. I am Carla Raga, a licensed real estate broker from St. Philomena Properties Solutions Inc. Our office is at Green Hills, room 106, State Condominium 4, Ortigas Avenue, Green Hills, San Juan. Okay, we are an expert for home loans. What I will be discussing today is about home loans, your application for home loans. So to all our kababayans out there working abroad who were able to purchase a condominium or a property here in the Philippines and doesn't know how to apply for a home loan, we can help you with that so you will have a stress-free, worry-free application of home loan. So my company is already accredited with different banks. We are accredited with BPI, Family Savings. Okay, BPI basically when you loan, so your loan will go through BPI Family. Okay, next is BDO. Third is Security Bank, Union Bank, PS Bank, Robinsons Bank, UCPB, RCBC, what else? Union Bank, and basically those are the banks that we are accredited right now. So who are eligible to apply for a housing loan? Those who are from starting from the legal age up to 65 years old. Of course, Filipino citizen or those Filipino citizen married to a foreigner, and also foreigners who were able to purchase a condominium. Okay, how much can you borrow for a home loan? Banks nowadays would let you borrow about 500,000 and above. And what will be the minimum amount of your household income that you can already loan from a bank? It can start from 50,000 and above. Okay, so question, if your income is not around 50,000 but you already want to purchase either a house and lot or a condominium, what you can do is that you can ask any of your relatives, your first degree relative, from your parents to your brother or sister, who can help you with that. Let's say, for example, your income is around 30,000. So, and you can ask either your sister to help you out, and she is also earning around 30,000. So 30 plus 30, that would be around 60,000. So that can already help you apply for a home loan. Okay, next. What are the loan terms available? So for the loan terms, it can vary from different number of years. So, but basically, if you are working abroad, you are based abroad, the banks would let you borrow for only a period of 10 years. That would be the maximum. But if you are based here, you're working here, your maximum would be 20 years depending on your age. So let's say, for example, you are only 25 years old. So since our maximum number of years, your age is 65, then you can go for the maximum loan term of 20 years. Now, if you're already 55 years old, since 65 is our maximum, you can only loan for 10 years. Okay, what are the requirements for you to apply for a home loan? First, the basic and most important requirement would be the certificate of employment and compensation coming from your HR department or the human resources department, signed from them. Especially if you're working abroad, please indicate in the COEC the number of the HR person who signed the COEC, and also the number where they can call them up. Second, ITR, income tax return for the last 3 years. Third is your 3 months pay slip from the company, and last would be the 6 months bank statements. So here, for the 6 months bank statements, the banks usually require this because they want to see how often money comes in, and even if there's also withdrawal, it can also be it's okay. Kasi ang tinitingnan nila rito yung pasok at labas ng pera and how often pumapasok yung pera sa bank mo. Okay. So, what are the available rates for the housing loan nowadays? Okay. So, I just got this information from BPI. For 1 year, they have it at 6.5%. For 2 years, it's 7%. For 3 years, it's 7.5%. For 4 years, it's 8%, and 8.5% for 5 years. But if you go for 10 years, it's 9.5%. Now, for Union Bank, 8.25 for 3 years, 8.75 for 5 years, 9.5 for 10 years. And then for BDO, you have 6.5 for 5 years. And then for Security Bank, their rate now is 6.5% for 1 year, and then 7.5% for 3 years, and 8.5% for 5 years. So, when you apply for a bank loan, especially if you will go through us, if you will ask our company to help you with this, you need not worry because you just have to fill up applications forms. So usually with us, we do it with 3 different banks. In one application, we do it with 3 different banks, but you don't have to worry for that since the bank will not be needing any payment yet during the processing period. So the only time that you will have to pay with them is when they already approve your loan and you already okayed, or you will approve for that particular bank. Let's say, for example, you already got an approval from BPI. BPI gave you an approval within a period of 1 month. Then you go for BPI, you chose BPI, then that's the time that you will only pay for the bank charges. Okay, so what else are the requirements that you need to submit to us? The other requirements are, of course, we will be needing 2 government-issued IDs. It would be best if you can submit passport copies. Passport, especially for those working abroad, and 2 government-issued IDs. Or we also require for you to submit to us, if you are single, a PSA copy of your certificate of no marriage. So the banks always ask for this one. So why? Kasi they need to know if that person is already married or not. Because if that person is already married, the bank would be needing the husband or the wife to sign also in the bank loan. So for those who are already married, you can also submit your marriage certificate to us. Now, if you have a question with regards to those who are already separated, but there is no finality or legal finality with their separation, can you also loan through the bank? Well, it depends. You can loan through the bank by, let's say, if you have a child who is already of legal age and the income capacity can sustain or be enough for the loan, pwede yon. Or you can ask a sister or a brother or a parent to apply for the loan for you to purchase a property. Next is, if you are abroad and you want to apply for a home loan, all the banks would require a loan administrator. So who is the loan administrator? So basically, these are your first degree relative who can sign for you while you are away. So we will be needing a special power of attorney that you are authorizing this person to sign in your behalf. So, and what else? If you have some, what else? So buying a property. Okay, now here's another question. During the loan, if you are already approved, can you pay it in advance? Yes. Nowadays, the banks usually let the borrower do prepayments. But they would require at least 6 months of your monthly amortization. Okay. So, let's say your loan is around 2 million. If you have 10-year term, and then your monthly amortization is around 21,000. So if you want to have a prepayment, so 21,000 times 6 months. So that is the minimum amount that you can have to pay in advance your loan. Or you can also do prepayments like in bulk, like 500,000 or 1 million to pay off the loan right away. Okay. And then next, what are the charges that you need to pay through the bank? So the charges basically are, first is their handling fee, and then notarial fee, registration fee, doc stamp tax, mortgage redemption insurance, okay, or the MRI. So usually when you loan from a bank, we always have this MRI. So what is this for? So when you loan from a bank, if something happens to the principal borrower, the the loan will be paid right away if you have the insurance. So the insurance company will be the one to pay off your loan, and then the ones left behind will no longer pay for your loan. So, for example, ikaw bigla kang na-aksidente. So, and your wife doesn't have a work, your kids are still at school, they're still studying, and then what will happen to your loan? So, syempre, ayaw naman natin silang pag-worryin pa para dun sa loan na iiwan mo sa kanila. So, that is why we need the mortgage redemption insurance para yung naiwan mo dito, hindi na kailangan magbayad pa nung loan mo. So, yung MRI na ang magbabayad para sa loan mo. Next is also, you have to pay for the fire insurance. So, importante rin to. And other fees. So, if you are having a loan also, like for the construction of a house, they will have inspection fee, construction all risk insurance, and other related fees. Or if you want to, you have a property and then you want to loan it through the bank, so they would be needing a copy of course, of your title, and they would be needing they would study the title, and you have to pay a certain fee for that, which is called the appraisal fee. They need to do that to appraise your property and how much loan can you apply for that property, particular property. Okay, so there's a question here. My parents want to renovate their existing property, but they are already retired. Can I apply for a home loan on their behalf? Yes, of course. You will be the one to apply for the home loan if your income is sufficient enough for the monthly amortization. Now, if you're a foreigner working and living in the Philippines for more than 3 years now, am I qualified for a bank loan? Yes, you are. Because other banks cater to foreign national. Usually it's BDO who caters for the international, and it will fall in an international home loan. So the rates would be different. It would be a lot more higher. Okay. So what would be the first step for you to apply a home loan? Okay, here is the first step. Okay, first is you have to fill up this one. This is a bank loan application form for UCPB. So what are in here, the details that you have to fill up are, of course, your personal information and your spouse's information. And next is your personal details, your dependents, and then financial data with your monthly income, your monthly expenses, both for the husband and the wife. Or if you're single, only you can fill up only the applicant's area. And then if you have liabilities, if you have other loans like car loans, you need to fill this up, because they can also this all of these banks are related to each other in such a way that they can verify if you have a loan with other banks. And then, of course, the documentary requirements are all here indicated. And then lastly is your signature for the principal buyer and also for the spouse. Next is we have the application form for BDO. This is the one. Okay, this is a sample. Here in the first page, you have your business or employment details. Okay, there in the lower portion of the application form, there is trade references. So if you have your own business, they will ask for the trade references. And then at the back is your personal worth, of course, your income details, and your monthly expenses, loans from other banks again, and your signature. Now for BPI, this is the sample of the BPI application form. There, you have to fill it up properly and submit it to us together with the requirements. And then this one for Security Bank home loan. Okay, so this one I think is already filled up. And then PS Bank. There. And Union Bank. Okay, so how can you apply for the home loan? You can reach us at this number +63917 719 2598, or you can email us at Carla, that's Charlie Alpha Romeo Lima Alpha .m .mama .Romeo Alpha Golf Alpha at Sierra Tango Papa Hotel India Lima Oscar Mama Echo Nancy Alpha Properties.com. That's carla.m.raga@stphilomenaproperties.com. Okay, so for more details, you can call us at our office number +63 621 9434. Have a good day. Thank you.